Well, I've promised a couple people on a video on connecting up to a hotspot, or more specifically, how to connect to your phone as the hotspot. Currently, right now, I'm connected to this Wi-Fi device from AT&T, but I'm going to show you how we're going to introduce this phone as the hotspot and set this up for you. As you can see, currently my settings, I'm sitting on Wi-Fi 2, the interface, and I'm going to end my RLP connection already connected to 9667, as you can see, and so we're just going to end that connection.
Reflector 9667, link clear.
And with that, we'll go back into our settings here, and we're going to look at our network settings. As you can see, I'm on, see if I can get up close there. I have that pre-programmed already on Wi-Fi 2, and so I'm going to select Wi-Fi 1. This will give me a new setting. Now you can set these to whatever you want: home network, wireless, at your house. But I've recently got a new phone, and I know this one no longer is accurate. So we're going to overwrite that and see if we can set this up for you. See how it's done. Okay, see if we can walk through this. The first part that we have to make sure, most people are already going to have the VPN enabled there. You can see that it already is. Next step is going to make sure that your phone is a hotspot. And see if I can walk through this with somewhat of a focus, and we'll get started here. So each phone is going to be different, needless to say. And I'm going to have to find, let's see, over here is my hotspot. So I need to turn that on. And once that's activated, I now should be able to, let's see if I can set this down. You need to go into your phone settings. And this is just a cheap burner phone, Motorola. So if you have Samsung, Droid, Apple, you'll have to go into your settings on that one too. Let's see if I can find my settings on this phone. Right there. And it's going to show me, oh, I hope it's showing better on the camera than what I see. But anyway, we can see it's got the airplane mode, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, mobile network. It's not seeing what we need. Wireless and networks down there, that's what we're looking for. There's the mobile hotspot. I'm going to click on that mobile hotspot. And there, it gives me my portable hotspot name. And it says it's active. If I come up here on the settings, I can see my configuration. So it's telling me the security type, channel, shows you the password. You'll need that to connect. And if you go up to the advanced features, I can do this again. You can see the LAN settings. This is the important part of it. So this hotspot is its hotspot gateway, if you will, is 192.168.1.1. It's got a 24 subnet. That's your mask that you'll need to input. Over here on the device, you'll see that. The gateway IPA is going to be this IP address right there of your phone, if you will, the hotspot, and the subnet mask. In my case, it shows on my phone, the starting IP is 192.168.1.100. So theoretically, I've had a iPad and some other devices connected to this hotspot. But currently they're not, but that IP could be in there. So what I do is I take a random number, let's say 192.168.1.110, 10 devices up, and I'm just going to automatically assign that in that address bar right there. So I'll set that up and we'll go from there. Okay, as you can see on the Nano-Node, that Wi-Fi SSID now should match the phone. I've entered that ID, knows which network to attach to. So now we have all the settings here. The VPN is still enabled. We got our IP address. Granted, we just grabbed one, but DHCP should see that. Have a subnet mask, the gateway of the phone, and the Wi-Fi. All this information was found on the phone through the settings, in your advanced settings. Okay, I did have a little problem, and I'm not sure what caused it, but I picked a number that should be good according to my phone. I had 192.168.1.110. This is a DHCP reservation number, so you may technically anything from in my phone from 100.100 there on up would be reserved for automatically connecting. I've never had a conflict, but obviously I went to a lower number and I found one that it connected up with. I did another reboot also, and it seems to be working now. So you may have to play with your IP addresses there. There's a bunch, but in my case I ended up going lower, and I was thinking of getting out of the DHCP range. This didn't work. I was going to go to something like my automatic assigned addresses would have started at 192.168.1.100. I would have went below that .100, below the DHCP range, like 90 something. But 100 was the first address. I picked the one right after that, 101, and it hooked up. So results vary. It's not easy because you don't have a DHCP function on the Nano-Node. In other words, you can request an IP from whatever hotspot you have. You have to guess, but as long as you get your subnet mask correct, your gateway, obviously your SSID, and your Wi-Fi passcode, sure the VPN's enabled, especially on a cell phone, you should be good to go there. You just have to figure that IP, and that can take some time, just randomly. But in my case, we knew, and I actually could see it on my phone. I could see it would connect and disconnect when I rebooted, so I know it was connecting up. It was just not making, did not like that IP for some reason. So results may vary, but let's see. Just to show, sun went down. It's a little dark here, but just to show you that we are on the Wi-Fi 1 interface. my cell phone SSID, and we'll do a quick DTMF here and just show you that it works.
Favorite 4. Welcome to the Micro-Node reflector. 9660 link connected. Channel 7.
So it connected up. We'll go over here to the IRLP and we can see it's there. So that's the gist of it.